That's me. Welcome to another Unpopular YouTuber video starring yours truly, me, Corey. And today's Unpopular YouTuber video here, I would like to talk about my anime corner. Where on Anime Corner we talk about anime. We review anime series that I have seen, I have collected over the years, and we just talk about anime, pretty much. So, today's anime I would like to present to everyone. If you gals have seen it, then you probably are going to be really excited what I have to talk about. Alright, so today's anime is a 1999 anime studio that was Sunrise, that brought anime series such as Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, but the anime I want to talk about today is The Big O. You guys can see that? Sorry. There you go. The Big O. The Big O is a very, very unique style anime that was created in 1999. Its style is a film noir, forte type environment, which means that it's themed based off of old-fashioned detective novels and mecha anime. So, with that being said, the storyline and the world it's like reading a comic book or a manga. So it's sort of like that type of feeling, but it really has more to dwell with the Western feels. What I mean by that is it incorporates Western comics, such as the type of comics that were introduced back in 1976. And they introduced detective comics, which are basically comic strips or comic novels of just mysteries, like the Hardy Boys, Nancy Drew, Batman, Scooby-Doo, that type of mystery type of series. And so from there, Japan had taken Western culture and brought it to their culture and morphed it, and boom, you have the Big O. So let me tell you a little bit about the series. So the Big O takes place in a fictional city called Paradigm City, which was recreated, inspired by New York City, Manhattan to be exact. Based like most of your Batman series comics took place in Gotham. So Paradigm City is a mixture of that type of nitty-gritty environment. The city is also known as the City of Amnesia. What I mean by that is because during a catastrophic battle, the government had overthrown its citizens and basically had locked them into a dome, where basically all the citizens had lost their minds. They had no mindset whatsoever. They were force-fed propaganda, and basically they're living in this bubble dome and were mindlessly losing their train of thoughts and memories. So yeah. The main characters are Roger Smith, who is a negotiator, Dorothy Wainwright, who is a android, and the butler, who is Norman Berg. So, series pretty much takes place with those main three characters. Roger is a negotiator, which he negotiates with terrorists, people who are, what negotiators do, they negotiate. But the character style of him is sort of like Bruce Wayne, in which he's very wealthy, very stylish, very sleek, very charismatic, but also very he's basically like Bruce Wayne from Batman. That's pretty much what I can say. I mean, watching the series, it was just like, yeah, it's basically Batman, but in Japanese version anime, so stylized. Dorothy Wainwright, was a android that was created by a doctor who unfortunately was assassinated due to Roger's negotiation skills when a negotiation went sour or went sideways. The terrorist organization ended up assassinating the doctor who created Dorothy, and so because of that, Roger took on the obligation of bringing her to live with him in his mansion and to take care of her and whatnot. So it's a pretty unique type of series. It's about there's 13 episodes on the series. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to find it on any of the streaming sites here in the States. But luckily I was able to get it in English and in Japanese dub for my own collection DVD series. So I'm very, very grateful for that. Each episode is about it's about I'm gonna say about 30 to 35 minutes long. Each episode, it's not a long episode, but it's jam packed with a start, a middle, and an end of each episode, and it's like each episode there's a new mystery that has to be resolved and solved. So it's a really great detective anime series that I would highly recommend checking out. The Big O. What is the Big O? The Big O is a giant mecha robot that Roger is able to call upon when negotiations or when the bad guys are kind of powerful and you can't seem to stop them. He will call on the Big O, which is this giant robot, and it is shipped to him or traveled to him, or it's sent to him through a subway train underneath the Paradigm Cities undergrounds, the lost cities that were forgotten. And so it's through this tunnel system where wherever Roger is, he'll click on his watch and say, Big O! And then, it does a transition scene, and this giant train robot will just slide wherever he is, and then he will jump into the mecha robot and take on the bad guy. It's pretty cool. Sort of a little Power Ranger-ish, but I mean, it's mecha. It's mecha, like a Gundam, or it's like Gundam. So yes, the music is orchestrated through piano, classical music, jazz, a little bit of rock, and grunginess to it. To categorize it, it's a weird, it's a mystery type music that mixes very well, and it gives off the vibe of each episode. Each episode has a different music theme to it, even though there is a current sound background in each episode. Each episode has their own unique music to said storyline. Roger, he has some quirks about him. He likes to collect hourglasses, sands of time. I still haven't really figured out that yet. I mean, I have to do some more investigation myself on why he collects hourglasses, and always is always fascinated about them. But maybe if you guys and gals have seen it and know it, please let me know in the comments down below, or help me out here. Help a fellow weeboo out here. Anyway, so yes, it's a really stylish, unique anime that that should be looked at. If I compare it to any other anime out there right now currently, probably, I would say maybe, I can't really think of anyone right now on the top of my head, but the same studio, Sunrise, has given me the opportunity to see Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, Love Live, which is actually a studio that did Love Live. So it is a really well-renowned studio. Oh, yes, you can also hear a little fun Easter egg here. Alright, so the intro song to the Big O, it's a mixture of the same melody from Flash Gordon. It was an old TV show, old movie back in the 70s. Late 80s. Originally scored by the band Queen. But the same melody, same beat is inspired the Big O to create their opening song. So I found that out when I was watching it on my free time. I was like, where's this melody coming from? It sounds so familiar. And I did some research, and lo and behold, it's the same beat, same melody, different lyrics though. But it's really a fun, interesting opening. Now, as for the closing song, it's the same closing song throughout the whole entire series, which it's really bizarre because it's like a farewell love song that really doesn't really fit well. It goes well with the outro and the credits, but the series itself, I mean, it's unique. I mean, you wouldn't have thought it would have like a romantic, love will always tear us apart type song. It's very unique, very different. It's pleasing, but yet it's kind of confusing. I don't know. I really don't know. But I would definitely say check this out. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I really have nothing else to talk about this anime series. If there is something I did miss, even though my reviews are kind of short, I apologize. But please let me know in the comments down below. I'm always up for a good conversation on anime and different anime series to talk about and to view and to collect. And I am in the process of giving more anime series content in the near future. So yes. Lastly, thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping in and viewing Unpopular YouTuber, where here on the channel I either am playing my guitar, or I'm watching anime, or talking about anime. So, thank you. Your support means a lot. Your likes on this video means a lot. Your dislikes also means a lot. Comments as well. And hopefully in the near future, I can do some more live. I can be able to move myself to live stream on here on the channel. Unfortunately, because I'm so unpopular, I am not eligible enough or qualified enough to do live streams through my streaming programs I'm using, sites I'm using, such as YouTube. And yeah, I'm also in the process of getting a Twitch going, so I can do a little bit more live streaming of anime there as well. Also, I have, I'll put links down in the description below of sites that I'm using, so you guys can follow me and keep tabs on this unpopular weeboo. So, as always, until we meet again, I will see you guys in the next one. As always, this is Unpopular YouTuber, and I'm signing out.